Hello and welcome back to Local Beauty. I am your host Amanda, as always. Today we're going to be applying one of my favorite concealers at the moment. It actually just got all over me. So let's try to clean this up a little bit, and I'm failing. But the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Concealer and Foundation. We're gonna be putting these bad boys. We're gonna do a full face application with the trimmings. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna see the coverage and it's going to be really cool. So if you want to learn more about Kat Von D and see the application, please keep watching. So this is the Lock-It Foundation. I have it in two colors, light 45 warm and medium 54 neutral. I'm pretty light and I have more of a yellow undertone, but when I'm tanned, I like to go a little bit more beige, and I tend to go a bit more beigey. Right now, I'm nor my lightest shade, nor tanned, so you know what? We're just gonna give ourselves a fake tan. These are the colors Onward, so this is light 45 warm, swatching on my skin currently. One swatch is extremely pigmented, like nuts. And then swatching light 45 warm right beside it. Also extremely pigmented. Like that could cover half my face. This is the Lock-It Concealer Cream. It's a bit worn because I bring it everywhere and I don't get sent free stuff anymore. So that's what I have. And this is light 11 neutral. I got a lighter shade just in case I wanted to highlight with it. And swatching that next to my products it's this one right here. So currently I have no foundation on. I have my eyes done, that's about it. I've moisturized and primed, and we're going to apply this with a Real Techniques brush. Clean to the absolute best of my ability because these things cannot clean and I don't know what to do, but that's what we're doing now. Oh, okay. And then we're gonna get my brush, we're gonna dip it in. This is clean. We're gonna dip it in, swirl a little bit, just get a little bit on the brush to start, and we're going to apply. Let's go. So just with that, you can see a difference. This is the applied foundation side, and this is the non-foundation side. And much less texture when I apply the first layer. I still have a bunch of on my hand, which means that you really don't need that much product with a wet Beauty Blender Real Techniques sponge. And it's looking beautiful. This is a I don't really like to put too much on. I think that it's buildable. And this is specifically a fuller coverage foundation, but you don't really need to wear it as one. You can mix it in with your moisturizer just to create more of like a tinted sheen, or keep it as it is and just put less on. Blend it out with some Beauty Blender Real Technique magic. So let's do the other side now. The next thing we're going to do is the concealer. So this is the finished product. You can see a bit of texture through and through, but it's still really natural, and it'll look even better when I pop some of this translucent powder on top. So I'm gonna do that now, and then we'll complete the look. I'm honestly like such a, I don't know, when it comes to translucent powder to set, I'm always just kind of like, you know what, I don't really need it, whatever. before, but it actually makes such a difference and I have to get better at doing it. Like, look how smooth this is now. You can still see a bit of texture, but it's not as bad as before. And I know I'm a different color than my neck, like literally, I know, but it's not that bad. And I'd rather, I think, be a little bit more tan currently than a little bit lighter. So yeah, that's why I don't mind if a lot of you are really kind of picky about the neck face thing. That's, I mean, if you can get away with it, get away with it. Do whatever you like. If you want to be a bit more tanned, do it up. Just make sure your neck matches your face. That's the most important thing. Now I want to stop looking like a crazy person and I actually want to do my lips first and then I'll put the bronzer on. So lips next. For lips, I'm using the NYX lip lingerie in, oh my gosh, the number fell off, but Seduction. That's more like it. I feel more like a human again. Yay! Okay, so we got our foundation on, we got our concealer on, I got my eyes done, I got my lips done, even though I kind of made a mess with the stuff on my face. But, you know, lazy girl tip. If you overdraw it and it looks super bad, just take the little tip of your wet beauty blender and just like kind of get in there and fix. But if you want to be more precise, use concealer and use a concealer brush. Very fine concealer brush, do wonders. Okay, to complete this look, I'm going to use my Guerlain Terracotta Bronzer in the lightest shade. This stuff is like pretty much done. Okay, backstory, I used to work at Sephora, as I probably said a million times. I worked there for 5 years. We got so much makeup. I worked there at the best time. I loved my manager. He was the best. And I'll do a story time on it to see how to get a job at Sephora. My personal experience, it's been, I haven't worked there since 2015, but it's a really cool company to work for if you're interested in makeup and products and the backstory of all of the products. But yeah, so next is my Guerlain bronzer, and then we're just gonna do it simple, finish the look, no highlight, nada. That's it. Okay, and that's the finished look, and just kind of an in-depth look at the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation and concealer cream. I hope this was a little bit beneficial to you if you were kind of wondering about the texture and of the products. I mean, I think that she has an amazing line. I have a lot of her lipsticks and concealers and tattoo liners, and I think that she's done a really great job with her products personally, especially for just good quality foundation that you can get a lot of. I mean, I've used a little bit of this tube already, and you can see that the product you're expelling is fully coming through, and you're using all of the product that you're getting, as opposed to maybe a squeeze tube where you're not, or other bottles where there's kind of like a pump inside and there's so much product around, but you can't essentially get to it because the pump is not in the right lane. So yeah, I think it's really good. It's expensive, but a little goes a long way. I've had these both for a number of months and I'm not even halfway done. Yeah. Thank you for watching my channel. If you want any if you want any specific products reviewed, I have a lot of products and I know a lot about different brands due to my experiences with them. So just drop me a line, let me know what you want me to cover, and I'll be happy to cover it for you. So once again, this is Local Beauty, and until next time, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.